I'm Zeldin. 4 years ago, I told you the biggest reason I decided to run for Congress was that I wanted a brighter future for my twin daughters, Michaela and Ariana, and their entire generation growing up on Long Island and in this exceptional nation. Since I was a grade school kid, born and raised here on Long Island, I felt a call to public service. From being in high school and volunteering to play piano in a local nursing home, to serving on active duty as an Army paratrooper and prosecutor, and then in the Army Reserves, and now in elected office. Success in life is doing your part to leave this world better than you found it. I unapologetically love our great nation. I'd give my own life to defend our freedoms and liberties. The United States of America is a nation, a cause, and a blessing that must be defended and protected at all costs. Life is about keeping our commitments, the higher callings, and living life with purpose. That's why when I was in the state senate, I led this successful effort to repeal the MTA payroll tax for 80% of employers, co-sponsored the nation's strongest property tax cap, and reduced middle-income tax rates to the lowest level in 60 years. I created the PFC Joseph Dwyer program for our veterans with PTSD and traumatic brain injury, repealed the saltwater fishing license fee, and authored the law to ban protests at military burials. Congress, I've pursued a 7-part plan of ideas and priorities calling for a new era of American strength. It consists of protecting America's security at home and abroad, growing our economy and helping create more good-paying private sector jobs, supporting our veterans, first responders, improving the quality of education and healthcare in America, repairing our nation's infrastructure, and safeguarding our environment. The results are showing. With our national security going strong, our economy doing well, and America's greatness shining once again as a beacon of hope and opportunity for the world to emulate. ISIS is nearly wiped off the map. Denuking the North Korean peninsula is within reach. Our borders are being better secured, our rule of law is being better respected, and MS-13 is being defeated. Unemployment is reaching historic lows. Consumer confidence in our markets are hitting historic highs. And there are now more available jobs in our country than there are available workers. America's back. It feels great. We still have more work to do though, and that's just as exciting. For me, I'll work with absolutely anyone to move our great nation forward. But I need your help. While we have passed dozens of bills to combat the heroin and opioid abuse epidemic, we can never do enough until this crisis ends. While I've gotten my Safe Bridges Act passed and signed into law, we will always have more important infrastructure priorities that are in need of funding. While my Adult Day healthcare bill was passed and signed into law, there will always be more to do for our nation's great veterans. Whether it's protecting Montauk Lighthouse, saving Plum Island, opposing drilling off Long Island, or securing an emergency dredge of Moriches Inlet, I'll never stop fighting for you on even the most local of issues. We're all in this together. That's why I'm asking you once again to volunteer your time, encourage neighbors and relatives to get involved, and donate today to help spread our message. You can visit my website at zeldinforcongress.com to join our great team today. I'm Zeldin, and I'm running for Congress to continue pursuing a new era of American strength and to continue being your voice in our nation's capital. It's an honor and privilege to represent the greatest congressional district in America, to represent you, and make sure the right people are representing and fighting for all of us.